Hi, welcome to the top 3 ways to save you money. So I wanted to write a blog on ways that you can save money, but the truth is there's so many ways out there that can save you money. Lots of little changes you can make to structure your banking and things like that. That honestly it would take me far too long to write all the ways I know, and it would probably be overwhelming and far less inspiring. So what I did is I've narrowed it down to 3 that would suit the majority and that are pretty simple for you to start implementing straight away. So the first one is to lose the account keeping fees. In the 12 years that I was working for one of the major banks, I would speak to so many clients who didn't know what fees they were on and didn't know that there was a better fee option for them. So what I'd suggest is find out what fees, if any, you're paying on your account, then go and talk to your bank about ways to save those fees or get rid of them altogether. If they can't do something for you, then go to a bank that can, because there's plenty out there that offer free transactional accounts for people. My second suggestion is to offset instead of saving. So if you've got a loan, and this typically applies to any variable home loan or personal loan, then you should consider opening an offset account to store any savings or bills money rather than opening a savings account. So with an offset account, you're saving yourself money on the interest that you get charged each month. Whereas with a savings account, you're making yourself money, which sounds pretty good. But by the time you pay tax, and typically you need to pay tax because it's an income earned, then it's far less than what you actually think it is. So for example, if you have a home loan with an interest rate of 4% and a savings account with an interest rate of 3%, and you've got $5,000 worth of savings that you want to do something with, then you can either make $150 per annum in a savings account and then maybe to pay tax on it, depending, or you can save yourself $200 per annum off the loan of interest, if you like. So you can see that you're saving yourself far more money than what you could make. My third tip is around your June 30 pay rise. So this could be one of my favorite tips because it's really quite simple in theory. And if you start doing it now and get in this habit, you could really save yourself a lot of money. So typically around June 30, a lot of employers will give you a pay rise in correlation with the inflation and cost of living. Consider opening a separate account and asking your employer to deposit the additional money directly into that account. And once you've set it up, make sure you forget about it. Don't include it in your budget. Don't think of it as your income. Don't even think about it. So the theory is that you've learned to live on the income that you have. So once you add more of an income, then typically you just learn to live within that income. Whereas if you pretend that income doesn't exist, that extra little bit, then you can continue living with the income you're used to and you won't even notice it's gone. So let's look at someone who's on $50,000 a year and you get an increase of 3%. So that's approximately $950 after tax in the first year going into that account. The next year, after your 3% increase again, you'll save about $1,900. That means your savings over just 2 years is about $2,850. So in the example that I've just told you, it works out to be roughly $18 in your wallet per week after tax. And it seems so minimal that you wouldn't even notice it in your wallet going so quickly. So it's best off that you can put it in that savings account, forget about it, and let it accumulate into a nice little deposit for a holiday or whatever it is you're looking to save for. So if you want more tips and you want to hear about other suggestions I've got, make sure you subscribe today. I'll also send you a free banking overview and audit template. Now this is going to help you take a check of what you have in place at the moment and areas where you can start to save money. Even if it's just a little bit, it will all add up. I also have a special offer in the email that I send out to you with the template. So if you want to take me up on that offer, make sure you're quick. Otherwise, have a great day and stay tuned for my next blog.